I'm back. I'm back and I still have a cold, but I'm gonna film anyway because I have a theory. I'm gonna try not to sneeze or cough so much, but as I'm saying that, I can already feel myself wanting to cough. Oh, but I'm gonna do this regardless because I have a new theory. The theory goes something like this. So, recently I filmed a video, but I haven't commentated on it yet, and I haven't filled it up. I haven't edited it. Well, I have edited it, but I haven't put my voice to it, if you know what I mean. Because at that point, I lost my voice completely. I could not. I was like this. I was like, I can't make a video like this. No one's gonna hear it. So yeah, I got my voice back finally. Hey-oh. But, and if you've seen some of my videos recently and you think, well, he usually speaks, but sometimes he doesn't, but he's not this time. That was the reason, because I literally couldn't. So yeah, my theory now is I think I have successfully pinpointed. Maybe I need to. Oh yeah, I turned down music, didn't I? Turned off music. That was for another video. Alright, let's see. Audio, yeah. I wondered where that chime was coming from. There we go. Alright, so I have a theory, and I had to come back here to get it, which meant diving through my many old save files, of which there are many, and finding the right one. And then I realized, you idiot, just check the date. What was 2019? What was 2017? What was 2018? And what was 2020? And then find the one which was 2019. That was last year, and that was the one I used. And we're back on the trail. So yeah, my theory is a little bit simple, this one. Can't remember if I saved on. What about that? It's been a while since I've done this. And I promised I'd do it again, and get to Sobek Mansion. Well, Sobek Ranch, sorry, and I'm flubbing everything today, aren't I? Little sip of coffee, that will help. So yeah, I promised I'd try and find Sobek Ranch. I go back to the naming cliff, and I try and find the last Titan, where you see silence at the end. Tall neck in the background, so majestic. But then I realized something. I realized, using the geography of the last few clips, I could figure out marker, yeah. I could figure out where the ranch was and where the Titan was. Because my theory is this, that they're nearby each other. If not next to each other, then with each other. Or near each other. And I digress, I'll go into that on the other video when I finally put my my voice to it. But I'm not sure which one I'm going to release first, that one or this one. I suppose it depends on how successful this one is. If it's very successful, this one might come out first. If it's not very successful, the other one will come out first. It really depends. Right. So first things first, we're just going down the mountain as usual. Because I don't think I need to gain altitude. I could go up to the mountain and gain altitude there, but I don't think I actually need it. I have this little trick, as you might have seen in the old videos, where I find a bit of a cliff that's half real and half not. And I can go a few more feet up, which is useful for getting into some areas. But for this one, because Frozen Wilds is so much higher than the rest of the map, I don't think I need it. And if In fact, I think it will hamper my process because, as you can see, I'm already pretty high. I'm already above the city, and I don't really need to be any higher. It's just a long process. Right, so first things first, to save you all, let's turn off the sound effects, because no one likes the beating hooves. I mean, I do, but it's a long way to go, and you don't want to listen to that. Oh, now we got nothing. I hit the wrong one, didn't I? Yeah, music's up high. It should be fine. Huh. Oh, well. Okay. I really thought that was, okay. Never mind. Gotta have something, otherwise it's too quiet. So, today, I'm gonna make my next waypoint, because we need to get over there. I'm gonna go up through this area here, and out, then all the way across, and all the way down into this area here. Now, you might recognize that as the prison, the Sun King. So, I was having a theory that the Sobek branch and the last Titan are out that way. And I'll go into that in my other video. I think there's quite a lot of evidence backing it up, in my view. I mean, I might have got spiraled down the rabbit hole and got carried away on theory, but I think there's evidence of that there. So, let's catch up to me when I make it over there. So from here, it's pretty much a straight line, past the city of the sun. Look at that sun. I mean, look at it. Gorgeous. If you're wondering about the valley, that's over here, and you've got Two Teeth Bandit Camp and that sort of thing over there, and that leads all the way up to Kaja Fort, which I'm about to ride past. But, yeah, you can't really get in there. Flying over the top, you can see a few things down in the bit, but there's the lake down there, which is instant death if you touch it, by the way. Because I have tried to get in there and get onto there, and I have. I got down onto the lake, and as soon as I touched it, instant death, so... lake over there with the house, and you rescue the guard from the snapjaws. Sunset. Oh, I'm gonna take away my marker there because it's just destroying the view. Let's go to photo mode for you there. I mean, that's really. This is why I started flying in the first place. I mean, that's with my modifiers on, so it looks nice. Take them off, still looks nice. Just angle it just to the right angle, and it still looks great. A bit dark, so you might want to tweak that a bit, but hey, it's quite nice as it is as well. This area on the left-hand side coming up here, that's inaccessible, and that is between the lands of Nora and the temple, and you can't actually get up there. You can't actually walk along there. Not for lack of trying, might I add. If you look over to that side, you can see there are ways onto these plateaus, and you can get up there if you wanted to. I'll show that in another video. Another cauldron down there, which is... I do you know what? I'm gonna give the shout out and put a link in the description to Dee's new video where he shows how to get underground, how you can go and like visit some of these sites by going under the map and finding these areas. It's almost the best way to describe it is like a lift, and it allows you to like go under the map by doing what I do, going up but in reverse going down. He's found like this long shaft that will allow you to do a half wall climb down. It's really odd to describe, but if you watch the video you'll get it. And Dee's channel's great. He's got a lot of these sort of videos. He actually figured out how to get higher than me, and get out at the top of Cyan's mountain, which allows him for an infinite more height. And you can really survey, God, look at that. You can really survey the frozen wilds much better from that height from the air. And I can't really do that because although I can go a bit higher than this, I'm still pretty low to the ground. And as soon as I hit a tree or a rock or a high mountain, that's the end of it, and I'm grounded. But we're getting there. We're nearly there. Right, coming in a bit sharp here. Don't forget, I can't quite see. So I think it's here, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit sharp. Right. I think it's over here. So originally, I believed that Sobek Ranch was somewhere over here in this sort of misty area. But now I'm not so sure. There's some strong mountains, and one in particular. See if I can get within range of it. It is still a long way, and we're going right over the spire right now. Dee challenged me before to land on the spire. As so far, I haven't been able to do it because my landings leave a lot to be desired. One day I'm going to get it, and I'm going to post it, and I'm going to be like, hey, I did it, and he's going to be like, I'm so proud. But not this video, unfortunately. You can really see like why this land is so lush and green below, because that lake just empties out into the waterfall, and this whole area of land that's sunken is down compared to the rest of it. So it just leaves some very craggy landscapes. Alright, it's getting dark. I'm not going to operate in the dark. I'm going to wait for the light, and we'll pick up there. But I just wanted you to see the surrounding area during the sunset. It's so gorgeous. Interesting. So if you put the night to 2129 and pan, mountains form in the distance. But if you zoom any more than this, they disappear. Change it to day and they disappear. But you can see there's definite mountain range, like formation back there. When you pan around it, it sort of just springs into existence. I wonder if that's where it is. And then it just disappears. Like there's a bubble or something. You see the mountains disappear in the background, mountains, and they sort of reshape themselves. Like there's something there. That's Palace of the Sun King, and behind oh, I don't know if it's the same mountain. I don't think so. But I'm looking for that hill. It's exactly what I'm looking for. Don't think I see it. Unless that's it on the left hand side there. Zoom out a sec. That's all Mother Mountain. You can tell. It's an interesting time of day, this. See if we can put this into light. So much in the background here, so much distance. It's gotta be here. I know it has to be here. There it is. There it is. That's it. That's it. That's gotta be it. Surely that's it. That's right. That looks right. It's gotta be down there. Oh, and that's a tree, I think. And that could be the tree. I don't know if I'm down the rabbit hole. Maybe I can clear this up a bit more. It's so dusty. Maybe put it in night. No, that's not a tree. Does look like it though, although the shape's at a distance. And that large square of land there, I think that's Sobex. And it's misted, so it wouldn't. It's too perfectly square. There's something there. That has to be it. I'm sure of it. And then over here, there must be, like, behind those mountains, or facing this way over here. What about that one? That rectangular bit of land. That could be it. One over there and one over there. Ugh, I can't get close enough to confirm my theory. I think it's that way. That is exactly where I need to go. Go as far as we can. And then wait for day. Right now, this is as far as I could go. And as high as I can go. I'm gonna try and push over to that mountain over there because that offers a better view. But out of all of this area, this is the only thing that seems out of place. Now don't forget, when we went down the desert, there was desert, and then you had that cliff alongside it, and then it went into green with rocks behind. I think this is it. I think we found it. I think that's Sobek Ranch. I think that the Metal Devil, the other Horus, is there. In that ring of stones just behind the view. It's too flat. And there's graphics there. By the way, I'm on night and this is vintage and my voice is going, I'm sorry. There's also this square of land back here. That might be also a thing. I think this is it. Unfortunately, I can't get any closer than that. I'm going through every colour size, but summer and vintage seems to be the best. Let's stick with summer. Switch time of day to day. I think D might have covered this one already, but there's a lake there that you can see. So these shining bodies are lakes. Yeah, see the water there. So that's a lake, that's a lake. There's a desert area there, which I think you trek through, and then it's Sobek. I got a call. I gotta stop a sec. Damn cold callers. I'm expecting a call from the hospital for my sister, who's just had a baby, so it's important I answer, because I'm not sure when it's a different number or whether it's them. But I digress. Let's have a look. I'm not sure. I can't move any further forward, so let's go along the coast a bit. And get there. Right now, the biggest thing in the way is this mountain. That's gotta be it, right? There's no way that that would be... That's probably my best place to go, isn't it? I don't want to gallop into a no save. You ready with circle for the break? Just walking on you. Walking on you. Break. Still a long way from it. There's no way in hell that they would build something like that and not have it populated. The mountains and like, I'm guessing that's where the Metal Devil is, that one over there in the corner, and maybe they use this side near the lake to put the Sobek Ranch, or maybe the Sobek Ranch is that square over there. It just cuts off. That's perfectly like edited. You can see that is something in the distance. There's trees there, and just like that's, you can tell that's like water that was never meant to be seen up close, and like the editing stops at a certain point. And you can see that line of it, just where it's like, alright, we've given up. That's too far away, they'll never see that. Only in the distance, so we'll just use that as it is. But then this, it's detailed, it's snow-capped, it's right behind a giant mountain with the little 2 steps on it. And there's mountains down there. Desert over there. Shall we go round to the lake? We're talking about heading this way now. The problem with this is it's all very, as the crow flies, you can see the surrounding area that I'm passing through there. Of course, you got the other Horus up here, which I believe is further up and to the right a bit, but maybe we can swing around on it and go in and sort of round the mountain. Difficult to get a sense of where you're going up here, and I don't want to reset, but go in round a bit. you know, when you start out in life, you give your email address out, you give your phone numbers out, and this was in a time when it was alright to do so and you were encouraged to do so, and now, further on down the line, you're like, I really regret doing that. I really regret giving out my phone number or my email. This is a new phone, so it was updated fairly recently, and I changed my number on it just to stop all that, but I had a call from someone else's insurance because they hit me in their car. I'm alright, they were alright, they were just really, really apologetic about it. Their son was, and his son was in the background, and I'm not going to name names, but he basically said, look, my son distracted me, it was completely my fault, I take full blame for this instance, and, you know, I'll give you my insurance details. And he was really super nice about it. He didn't really need to be. So there's the other metal devil down there. See, just the Horus there, and if I fly directly over it, it'll spawn in. But he was really nice about it and really kind about it, and he could have been really awkward about it, but there's about 100 cameras down there and I had a witness. But he was good about it, so that was fine. But yeah, I was a bit shaken up at the time, and he was like, look, give me a number and I'll get my insurance to contact you. And ever since then, I've had phone calls from insurance people saying, hey, we see you've been in an accident 4 years ago. How about signing up to so-and-so? And I'm like, yeah, no, go away, leave me alone. Alright, so that's a good view of like the river down there. And this area behind it. So, can we switch into day mode now? Okay, too bright, huh? Cross process, that's nice. I mean, originally I thought maybe the Horus would be down here, in this view down here, but I can't get any close to that. Can't zoom in any more than I am. Because it's misty and it's deep and it had a potential. But now I'm starting to wonder if it's just that site there that has it, or if it's really far in the distance on that site. I mean, there's so many of these formations of rock, and it could be any of them, but that, these two mountains up here, again, you see that could be a sign, and there's it's right north. Ah! Damn. That wasn't north.